Hello, hello. I want to make sure that this is working. All right. Hi, everyone. How are you all? I hope that you have had a fantastic week. So, I want to touch base today about what you need to make sure that you have ready for your college applications. If you watched the live yesterday or you listened to the recording, one of the things that I talked about is that yesterday was an early application deadline for multiple schools. So, here's the thing. That doesn't mean that it is too late for you to be able to apply to your colleges, okay? So you have plenty of time to be able to get everything done. And I want to go over just three different things that are going to be part of that college application process so that you know where and how to focus your time and so that you're putting your best foot forward. All right? So I've talked previously on other podcasts, on other episodes about what you need to be able to do so that you are um, putting that best foot forward, different parts of the application, different formats that you can apply, whether that's directly to the college, whether that is through Common Application, Coalition Application. There are several different options for you. Okay. So, what I want to talk about today is the first thing that is needed for that application is actually filling out that application form, whether that be the Common Application, Coalition Application directly to the college. That application form, that's where you're going to enter things like your email address, like your contact information, that's your address, different pieces of information about you so that you have everything that you need in order to be successful. Okay. So you have all of your information on that application itself. You put that into the whichever platform you are choosing to use. Then we move into more of the supplemental part of the essay, okay, or of the application. One of those being your personal statement or essay. With that personal statement, there are several different resources for you. There are, even if you haven't touched anything with looking at a college application, you still have time. And so when we look at the specifics of what you need for that essay. If you're looking at the the Common Application, there are going to be several different prompts that you can take a look at and figure out what's going to be the best one for you to choose. Okay. Then we also have the opportunity for you to be able to give additional information. And there are some different supplements. Some colleges might also have the essay piece that they want you to complete with a supplemental or a personal statement. It might be short answer. There could be other information. So as you complete that application, one of the things they also are going to want to find out about are your extracurriculars, activities that you have been involved with. And so making sure, again, that you are putting information not just about what you did, but how you did that work. And if there is anything specific that you want to highlight from those different activities. Then you move in, like I said. So, number one, we've got the application. Number two, we're going to have your essays and some of those personal statements. So, those are things that you, as the student, have control over. All right. Then there are different pieces. So, we've got the application, we've got your essay, and then the third part is going to be some of those supplemental documents. So that might be things like your transcript that your school counselor has to send or letters of recommendation. And then also, if you are, sometimes there is a self-reported area where you're able to put in your information about GPA, able to put in information about test scores. That doesn't mean that you never have to send an official test score, but at that point in time, the college might be saying, you know what, we're going to go ahead and let you know that we're going to take what you are saying as your scores that we're going to use. And then when you're accepted and you make the decision to truly and enroll it to say, yes, I accept your admission decision, I'm committing to come to your college, excuse me, then, excuse me, then you're able to say, okay, these are the things that I'm doing. This is, and you will send them those official test scores so that they have that. So, supplemental materials, like I said, that could be things like your test scores, transcripts, letters of recommendation. Here's what I want you to know about letters of recommendation. So, with those pieces of the puzzle and the puzzle that the colleges are looking at, you have information about where you want to apply, you've considered the schools. If you're not sure where you want to apply, I want to pause for just a second. If you're not quite sure where you want to apply and you want some additional information about what that next step should be for you, I want you to send me a message. All you need to say on Facebook or Instagram is deeper. Send me a message that says deeper, and we can book a free 15-minute phone call to talk through exactly what that's going to look like for you in selecting some of those schools so that you can make sure you're meeting that regular decision deadline, because it's not too late at all. Okay, so that's a little aside. You can send me that message on Instagram or Facebook at confused to ready, or I'm sorry, confused to college ready, or you can send me an email at admin@confused2ready.com. If you send me that, then I am happy to book that, like I said, that 15-minute free call, and we can talk through exactly what it is that you need. Okay. So we've got your application. You're going to have those essays and then those supplemental documents. If you are needing letters of recommendation from your teachers, there's a good chance that they have had multiple people who have been interested in asking them to write a letter. So you also need to make sure that you give them at least 2 weeks notice, if not a little bit more. And that's going to be for your transcripts, for those letters of recommendation. Just make sure that you are giving some good notice so that you aren't getting to the point where it's the day before or the day of those deadlines, and then all of a sudden you don't have what is needed for your application, because that is likely to cause you a whole lot more stress. If this has been helpful, please let me know in the comments. I would absolutely love to hear more from you. You can send me an email at admin@confusedalready.com or send me a message saying deeper, and I will send you the link to book that free call. If you really are more at the beginning of your process in searching, one of the things that we can do is um, we actually are able to give you specific information, and I have a workbook that will walk you through the first couple of steps in that college search process. If you go to confusedtoready.com/how to start, I actually have that little handbook that will walk you through 3 of the first steps that you can take in looking at that college search process. I hope that this has been helpful. If so, please let me know. I hope you'll have a fantastic weekend. Take care. Bye.